Like, if I did something, I would be in jail right now. Like, I didn't do anything.
Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to our channel. Making it to the NFL is a dream come true for every football player across America. So it's pretty sad when you see some NFL players throw their careers away for getting into trouble off the field. Let's talk about mistakes that cost NFL players their career. Number 6, Joseph Randle. Randle had the chance to shine behind the Dallas Cowboys' elite offensive line after DeMarco Murray bolted for Philadelphia and a giant paycheck. But after playing just 6 games in 2015, he was suspended for violating the league's conduct policy and was cut by the Cowboys. A month after the release, he was arrested for mistreating security personnel at a casino in Kansas. He had a $25,000 bond. A few months later, he was arrested again, but this time for speeding and then again for battery damaging property and harmful substance possession. It doesn't look like this guy is coming back after running into legal troubles over and over again. Number 5, Sam Hurd. Hurd played with the Dallas Cowboys from 2006 to 2010 as a backup to Marion Barber. He then worked with the Chicago Bears in 2011, but the team released him after he was arrested for distributing vast amounts of harmful substances. Almost a year later, he violated the bond and failed a pair of substance tests. In November 2013, Hurd was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Real sad.
Hurd would never really develop as the receiver in Dallas, but he was a top-flight special teams player.
Number 4, Titus Young. Young showed promise to complement Calvin Johnson in 2011, catching 48 passes for 607 yards and 6 touchdowns. He was basically Matthew Stafford's second best receiver and looked like he had the potential to be a star. But Young had a vast and reverse attitude and refused to be a team player. He got into a huge shouting match with coaches and even punched Louis Delmas, his teammate. In 2017, Young was sentenced to 4 years in prison for misconduct with a dangerous weapon. All he had to do was play nicely with the other 42 guys on his team, and he could have avoided jail time. Number 3, Aldon Smith. Smith led the San Francisco 49ers to 3 strong NFC championships from 2011 to 2013, including a trip to Super Bowl 17. In his first 2 seasons, Smith racked up 33 points, 5 sacks, and became one of the most dominant pass rushers in the NFL. Unfortunately, Smith then got into trouble, being suspended for 9 games in 2014. After breaking the rules of the NFL substance abuse policy and personal conduct policy in 2014, he was arrested at the Los Angeles International Airport for falsely claiming he had a bomb. He was arrested over a year later for driving under the influence and was then released by the 49ers. He has since then gone towards the Oakland Raiders, but we doubt he'll ever be a dominant force again unless he finds a way to clean up his act. Number 2, Johnny Manziel. The stud quarterback at Texas A&M took home the 2018 Heisman Trophy, but many teams were wary about drafting Johnny football. In 2014, he fell to the Cleveland Browns in the 22nd spot of the draft, and instead of taking his career seriously, Manziel constantly did heavy drinking and partying. In 2016, Manziel was indicted with a misconduct case involving his girlfriend because he didn't take professional football seriously. It's unlikely that we'll ever see Manziel in an NFL uniform anytime soon. Number 1, Plaxico Burress. Plaxico will forever be enshrined in football lore for catching the game-winning touchdown pass in the final seconds of Super Bowl 42 against the 18-0 New England Patriots. But during the 2008 season, Burress accidentally shot himself in the leg at a nightclub in New York. Burress spent 20 months in prison for criminal possession of a weapon. He joined the New York Jets in 2011 and spent bits of 2 or more seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but it was too little too late in the prime years of his career from an accidental self-shooting of all things. So do let us know what you guys think about these NFL athletes ruining their promising careers by doing stupid things in their lives. And if you enjoyed this video and wish to see more like this in the future, then all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!